That you were here. For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Currently in Chinatown, looking for Miao Zing or whatever the fuck their name is. Ming Zhao. Yeah, Ming Zhao at the Golden Temple. So we gotta find the Golden Temple. I mean, that looks like a temple, but it's not golden, but we're going to head in here anyway. Seems you did because it triggers when you talk to him a second time. Okay. Can't remember. I think I did. I've been doing all the side quests as I've came across them. Now, I've failed a few, but I've been doing them. So I probably did his.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Sir. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
You can give me a blood bag. Let's see here. I'd rather learn a little bit about your people.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Are you the leader of these Kuei Jin?
In a sense, yes. You may think of me as the Baron of Chinatown, to borrow from your course, Cainite language.
Are you descended from Cain?
No. We are not simply some exotic Cainite bloodline.
But you are a vampire.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
So you're saying we're nothing alike?
We share superficial similarities. Kuei Jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
How else are we similar?
Most of us are also banished from the realm of the sun. Although we suffer rot instead of burning, the day's light is no more kind to our existence.
Okay, that's neat. So, do I know that maps are on each bus stop? Yeah, so, yeah, I figured that out after somebody told me after, I think, like an hour of playing or so. But this is one thing I really like about this game is that, the fact that, yeah, everybody's a vampire, or like, you know, there's vampires, but they're all like their own sect of vampire. You know, the Nosferatu, Ventru, Toreador, Gangrel, like they're all different in their own ways, which is really neat. And how do you attain this existence?
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
So as a mortal, you can choose to become supernatural.
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
So why are some chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
It sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends, have you heard of the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
I take it you don't believe in that.
Kuei Jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
False prophecies?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Do you know the true history of the kindred then?
No, I do not. But with
Then stop talking shit.
You might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Hold on. With her help, I might be able to find the path I was meant for. Does that mean there's like another faction I could possibly join later in the game? Let's see here. Do you know where the sarcophagus is?
We seek it, of course. I have 2 of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay. I'm out of here. See you.
Permission to operate in the Quajian domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
Thanks. Okay. Can't go in there. What if I just like sneak up behind her and just bite her and kill her right now? Probably not. That'd probably be a really bad idea. It'd probably start a vampire war. The ending in this game makes it worth it. I mean, there's probably at least 2 endings. At least 2. One for Camarilla, one for the Anarch. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go investigate that then. Let's just let's see what back alley. They probably took her in there. Hold on. What? Get the fuck out of here. Let me find a sewer to hide in really quick. Oh, god damn it, he's right there. Come on, where's a sewer? Or just somewhere I can hide. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're just gonna hang out in here for a second while the police hunt us. Elysium area, I get. Okay, so I might head there. I kind of want to explore a little bit. So there's more endings, yeah, but I think they have more or less a similar outcome. Yeah, that's I mean, yeah, that's kind of how most games are, unfortunately. They all have to wrap up. Like that's how it was with Dishonored when I did its playthroughs. The high chaos and low chaos playthroughs, it really didn't change much. It changed the endings a little bit, but I really wish like it changed the world a lot more. In Dishonored 1, it changed like one area and that was it. And Dishonored 2, yeah, it changed a few things, but not enough for it to really matter. That was it was a disappointment to say the least. A little catwalks up here, nice. Oh, so I guess that would be for the Nosferatu to hide in or use to get through here. Okay, so let's go down. Well, I would have to not be seen by this fucking ugly homeless lady. I love how each map presents its own characteristics, even this one. Yeah, that's definitely one of the one of the grading criteria I go with when I do reviews. Is like how different is each area. I failed it. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I need a lockpicking of 10. Jesus. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, let's see if I can find maybe a vendor of some kind.
Deb's back and she's got a fresh cup of coffee.
Ooh, hey, well, why do you have a sword?
You know it, you're tuned in tonight on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to me all you want.
What's a little girl like you doing with a big sword like that?
I saw you enter the temple.
So why don't I
Suspicious. I know what you are.
speaking to me?
A religious person? Is it wrong to visit a temple nowadays?
Religious? Shirimasen. But all creature, even evil creature, have a place in the world. I have no vengeance for you, but I can.
Touché.
No need for that. Who are you?
Ogami Yukiedas. I am she, demon hunter. I come to this city for the blood of the demon that killed my master. Do not interfere. My revenge will cut through you if it has to.
Those damn Virginia.
What demon?
I hunt Hengeyokai. My sensei killed demon that killed my family. And now I take the life of his killer. I follow trail of corpses from Japan to Yosu and Garesu. Hengeyokai is here, and it will die here.
What is that? I'm not
Henge
attempting
Yokai is a
that.
demon that
Henge
hides in the skin
Yokai.
of man, but it is not man.
Do you know where the demon is?
I know he is nearby. Though I lose its trail. Do you meet Henge Yokai?
Line 4, what's keeping you up?
No, never met one, but I'll keep an eye out.
Alderney? I appreciate your concern for my vengeance. Arigato gozaimasu. Do not pity Henge Yokai.
What's
It is
the
a
word,
bad demon.
Gomez?
The kind that make little girl into hunter.
Okay. I'll find it. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Next time I go into one of these rooms, I've got to turn off the fucking radios because that shit is loud. It's like so distracting, like from what I'm trying to listen to. Okay, so there's a demon around that we gotta find. Let's go into the white cloud. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. Why is she behind the counter like she's working there with a sword? I don't know. I guess they just kind of stuck her there. Okay, well, this dude's like a hoarder, I guess.
There is something in this store for everybody.
Did somebody punch him in his right eye?
Everyone gets what they deserve.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
Uh-huh.
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
Are you Lin?
No. Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
Oh, so?
Lin's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment. Though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
I don't. Where's this going? Where's this going? Left my farmer's almanac in my other pants. Sorry.
Lin's body is being kept in the freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell. A fitting punishment for Lin.
Let me ban this bot. Block them. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. That's sick. I'll get them.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
I'm looking for someone real ugly, snooping type. Seen anyone like that?
No.
Does the word Higonyakai mean anything to you?
Nothing.
You sell
I
weapons?
sell things many would find cruel. But weapons? No.
Well, what the fuck do you sell? I know I need blood game, I know. Okay. Can I like... I'm gonna quick save really quick.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, his accent changed out of nowhere.
Someone there?
Okay, I guess I can't feed on him. I guess he's like a really important character, so essential character, so I can't feed on him. God damn it. Yeah, I can already see my fucking Nosferatu run being painful. Okay, well, so that was the white cloud. Let's see, we got Sangs, which I don't know if that's the noodle shop or not, but we're going to find out. Do you have stuff you can sell me? Why does he... Why? Okay, he's in a military uniform, sure.
Hi. Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you?
You look like the type to sell... You don't seem like the type to sell herbal remedies.
Selling remedies is honest work. I came to America after discharge from Chinese Herbal Remedies forces to help aging parents restore. Definitely, I am now American citizen. God bless the Allegiance flag.
Come on, I know you're in the military. Know anything about guns?
Chinese invented gunpowder. Yes, I know guns.
Got any?
Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems.
What
No
the fuck? Oh my god. Excellent. Let's see what you got. Jesus. Okay, do we have anything we can sell first before I... No, I don't have anything I can sell. Okay, I got 430 some odd dollars. Let's see here. Colt Anaconda, 450 bucks. I might sell some a katana. Okay. Ooh. +1 to dexterity. Okay. This glassy stone appears to have liquid core. Possession of 1 conveys melee bonus of 1. Ooh. Okay, there's some blood packs. I'm gonna buy... Man, that's $100. Fuck. We'll buy 1. We should be good on shotgun ammo. We are. Pistol ammo, not so much. And I think we're just gonna hold off on everything else. Okay, that's pretty wild. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay. So, we're good on blood. Actually, I can go ahead and use that really quick. So we should be good for the time being. I got the katana and the glass eye from this guy. It was madness. I'd say so. I would say so. Okay, he's worthless for blood. Lotus Blossom. Let's see what you... Never mind, you're locked. Come on, it wouldn't let me feed on the bitch. There's just too many people around for me to feed on someone random. That sucks. I can't feed on a homeless person because they're worthless to me. You don't have to crouch to feed? Okay. Let's see if there's anybody coming from this direction. I don't think so. Okay. God, that animation lasts forever, and I don't know, like, how long I'm detectable during that. Move out of the way! Come on, lady. Jesus Christ, go. Okay. All right, let's go back out to Main Street. Okay, hopefully that the blood conch is filled up just a bit. Okay. Chinatown's fucking huge. Let's see... Oh my god, we're only on 1 street of this. Okay. So we haven't been to the Red Dragon yet, so let's check that out. Let's check out the Red Dragon. I don't know if this is the ramen place or not that has the frozen body in it, but hey, we're going to check it out regardless. That's oddly realistic. Old lady slowing you down. Fucking for real.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
Just passing through.
The lounge is right over there.
Okay, so no more dining. Can't jump over the rope, unfortunately. And okay, just a bar. What's back here? Am I allowed to go back here? well, yeah, of course I am. Anything else back here? No. Okay, so probably something for later back here. Okay, I do not want to listen to that dude sing. Okay, so we've knocked out everything on this street. There's the taxi. Is there anything over here? I just want to check. There's probably like a sewer entrance or something over here, right? No? Huh, okay. Okay. So if this is this, what is this over here? There's people here. Ooh, I could probably feed on him. Ooh, where do you go? Hold up. The Foo Syndicate. Okay, we're gonna leave this because this, I already know this is an area for later. They're probably keeping the sarcophagus in there, so we're just gonna avoid that. Okay, anything back here I need to be aware of? No. All right. Oh, okay, we were at this street earlier.
Not today.
Let's see here. Door that requires a keypad to get into. Yeah, I don't know the password to that.
Lovely evening.
We were over here earlier. Oh wait, no, we haven't been here. Okay. I mean, I admire how much variety of content they managed to put into this game. Yeah, it's not bad. My favorite part about the game is like you have these hub areas. You know, you have China downtown, or Chinatown, downtown, Hollywood, Santa Monica. You have all those areas, and then like you have whole ass separate levels that you can go and play in. Like that's what I enjoy about the game. Because like at first, like I thought you would just be walking around these open areas doing stuff, but like you kind of do that, but you go and do other things in other areas, like the ship that has the sarcophagus, and like, you know, the train yard at the beginning of the game. Okay, well this does not help me whatsoever. Okay, so we're there. Okay, so let's look at our, damn it, I always hit escape on maps. I don't know why, it's just habit. White Cloud Vendor wants you to harvest Lynn's eye for him. His body's being kept in the back of a local noodle shop. Okay, so let's go to number 4, ramen. Okay, so let's go to the ramen shop and I guess sneak in there. Nowadays, most games are just open world games where you do mostly samey missions on similar looking locations. That's really it. I was taking care of a patient the other day, and we got to talking about video games and stuff, and he's asking me, you know, we were talking about Assassin's Creed, and I had mentioned to him like I don't like the newer ones, and he was curious as to why, and I said because it's just every area you go into is a checklist as opposed just to a world you get to dive into and explore. Okay, so this is the ramen shop with the body. Do I have enough to upgrade my lock picking? Security 6, yes. Well, hold on, what is that? So that's lockpicking becomes 5, but I need a skill of 10 to open up that door. And the blood buff, I don't think does enough to get me there. I think that's the conundrum I'm going to run into. Actually, we haven't been up here. Anything up here? Nope. Okay, so that's the back of the ramen shop. Fucking homeless lady, get out of here. Okay, let's quick save. I'm gonna try to. I quick save just then. I'm gonna upgrade my lockpicking just a little bit. Hit a blood buff. Oh, hold on. I was just able to go in there like that. Hold up. I'm quick loading. I don't want to spend my last thing on lockpicking. Hold up. They just let me in there? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know who this dude is. Okay. Harvest the eyes. Okay. And we get out of here. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than what I thought it would be. Dude, trance is kind of broken. That's really good. Okay, so he's the one who wanted the eyes of the dude. Actually, do the eyes do anything for me? No. Just wait, hold on. Hold on. They actually fucking gave him fucking irises, pupils, and everything. Jesus. That's actually pretty funny. They look like cartoon eyes at the right angle. Okay, let's give this weird ass guy the eyeballs he wanted. He's probably gonna send me like on some more missions to grab more stuff.
You are always welcome here.
Why are you fucking crazy, dude? Here are the eyes.
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
Sure, let's hear it.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
No, why don't you tell me?
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
That's all? Okay, I'll do it.
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker. Plant the talisman. Bad luck, farmer.
Okay, this dude's fucking wild. As long as you're paying me, I'll put up with you later. Okay, so to that Lotus place, it was just right down the alleyway here. And we're going to a massage parlor. I hope it's not going to show what I think it's going to show. That's all I'm hoping. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to open. Fuck. Bam. Always forget that. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Yosei. Yosel. I'm bad at enunciation, so don't take it personally. Okay, so it's in here at the Lotus Blossom. Clans that don't have a level 1 stun are the real challenge in fighting. Yeah, I can kind of tell. Ooh, I guess we just jump down here and do this. No. Oh, hold on, he works here at the Lotus Blossom. As I don't have a level 1 stealth. Stealth are real challenging in fighting. Hey, you said the Lotus Blossom, right? Or am I fucking crazy? You are to place a bad luck talisman in a locker in the Lotus Blossom. Okay, I get, unless it's for later. It might be for later, unless there's like another way in, which I really doubt. I doubt there's another way in here. No, plenty of catwalks though. I guess that's for, this has to be for Nosferatu to get around without being spotted in these alleyways. Ooh, hold on, can I do this? No, I can't get on that ledge. Are you serious? This place is going to be a nightmare when I go to play it. Nosferatu, this is gonna fucking blow. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Unless, yeah, not happening. Okay, so maybe we hunt down this yokai, whatever. It's a yokai. I think I know what a yokai is because I've heard of the anime Yokai Watch. Let's see here. You're to place a talisman in the locker. Okay, so we can't get into the Lotus Blossom. So let's just keep looking around. For those of you watching live, it's greatly appreciated that you are